I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So the Nuggets with the tip. Here's Billups. Pass to Jokic. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And it's Doncic missing. Outside Murray. Jokic with it. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here's Doncic following the score by Denver. Down low. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And Irving gets it to go.
For 3.
Jokic the screen. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Knocked away. To the paint. Here's Jokic. The bank shot, no good. Irving with it. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. From downtown. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
And here comes the break. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, B.A., they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Jokic with it. Now Doncic defending. Jokic is doubled. Out left to the wing. Murray from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
B.A., his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Pass to Bullock. Outside Jones. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Here's Jokic. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll get... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
3 points.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
To the middle. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Green's got 5.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's the screen by Bryant. To the inside. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Nuggets call timeout. Let's give it a warm welcome to Nuggets game.
Inside. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Billups. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. 5 points in the game.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. McGee's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Pass to Hardaway. For 3. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots and catching the pass.
Here's Jokic. And
하트 미 테크
while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free
디스
throws.
아서브
Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Pass to Jokic. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Some solid D from Wood.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Kept alive. Here's Hardy. Right side Jones. To the middle. Stolen by Jokic. To the inside. And it's blocked by Wood. Doncic outside. Outside Jones. From deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Takes it inside. And Billups gets it to go.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Yo, check Doncic.
Doncic outside. .23 seconds left to play in the first half. And the 3 off target.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And that one good.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And the Mavericks call time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Doncic outside. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 10 points.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that and the flair just demonstrate it.
The Mavericks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Outside Irving. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Billups. To the paint. Gordon uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Bullock. Down low. And Wood with the stuff.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Screen by Gordon. Murray with it. Guarded now by Wood. Murray, shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Irving. Here he goes. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
From deep, Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Irving for 3. The shot comes out. Now Denver takes it the other way. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And he lobs it up. And Wood with the stuff.
That's just great savvy in a pick-and-roll situation run perfectly by Kyrie Irving.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. The whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
Team foul.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Outside Hardaway. From behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Stoudemire. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And he sinks the second.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Outside for Porter. Over Green. And another miss by Denver.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
They set the pick. Driving in. Puts up a 3. Fires, hitting the triple. He's got 10. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Jokic in the post. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. To the left side wing. Here's Billups. Goes up again. And stolen by Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. 10 points for him. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It'll go on Michael Porter. You know, in his career, Davis Bertans has had some tremendous seasons from three-point range.
B.A., think about it. Twice this guy has shot over 42% from the long-range stripe. A stretch four like Davis, he needs that shot to be dropping. That's the critical factor in his effectiveness.
Pass to Jokic. 4-3. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Billups. He's got 11. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's good on the lay-in. 13 points in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And here is Irving. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Whoa!
Well, that pass is a product of Kyrie Irving's great instincts. He's got a terrific mind for the game.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
He got it off in time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting...
Mavericks, 59.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So it's Denver now. Jokic the screen. Here's Billups. It's stolen away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Billups. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And the shot's good by Irving.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Billups. Intercepted. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And here's Doncic outside. Pass to Jones. Doncic outside. And with the G League Ignite and other youth leagues, the opportunity to go pro at a young age is there. Doris, did you see this coming?
Well, we know nothing stays static in life, Brian, and I think you need to look no further than what happened for such a long time over in Europe and abroad. We'd observed that European players had an advantage where it came to skill development because they were playing pro earlier than people over here in the United States. This has helped close the gap.
Three-pointer. Bullock's shot is off. Right side, Porter. Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen. Launches a three. Doncic grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
On the wing, Irving. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And so here is Denver. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
Pass to Irving. Here's the three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the foul against Dallas. And the impact of international players in the NBA, it's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Jokic, the screen. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Jones. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Mavericks.
That one misses. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kyrie Irving.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. 3-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Nuggets ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the screen by Bryant. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Bryant, no good. Now Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout.
I'm dripping it. He crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes.